This last night. Oh, hello. Oh, this must be a amoeba. Yeah.
I finished doing the rotor thing.
Is it time for a factory inspection?
Sure. It's got some like issues that I don't really know the easiest way to solve. If you want your advice on it, but and then Amoeba I think was just handcrafting stuff.
Yeah.
So he finished like a whole bunch of milestones.
Oh, so I missed a bunch of like dialogue. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't really paying attention to the dialogue. I thought he was gonna go to bed, but he kind of just was just still off. I don't know. All right, where are you at?
I'm just in the middle of nowhere right now. Wait, so we finished... I'll play it.
Okay, did you want to check out the rotor thing?
Milestone
Or you just...
reached. Coal and
Heading over
iron
there.
can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are
So there's
going
like
to
a slight,
complete
when I
phase
left, there's
2
like
of
a
project
a
slight
assembly and save the day.
efficiency issue.
Fix it, and humanity is
Weren't like
relying on
running
you.
at 100%. They're running at like 90, like 5% or 90% or something. But it's probably because like the way I think I know one of the reasons is the issue, and I like.
Let's just start at the beginning here. Okay, so these are normal
second, I'll be
mining
right back.
nodes. So they're outputting 60 a minute with a tier 1 miner, yeah? Right? Okay, so then these are getting split. Okay, this is getting split in half, so this is 30 and 30. This looks fine. This looks fine. This is getting split in half, so this is 30 and 30.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry,
It's
close
fine.
the door.
Gotcha. This is 30 and 30. Okay, so that's 180 ingots a minute. Right?
Oh, it says it's running 100. 100. 100. Oh no, they're just running now. You just had a slow start. Yeah, it's running okay now. 100%. So I can tell you where the issue I knew was why it was running slow for a while. I don't know where you are.
I'm at the screws, I think.
Oh, you're on top. Okay, yeah. So the
No,
problem
yeah.
is the on the upper floor is the rods production.
Yeah, let me do the quick math here. So it's 20 from here. No, sorry, 30. So this is 10. So there's 20 going up this particular lift.
What's going up the lift?
There's 20 going up this lift. There's 30 going up this lift, and then there's
No, there's
30 going
10,
up this lift.
10 going up this middle lift, and 30 going up this other lift.
Why is it only 10?
Up here, why is it only 10?
Oh, these aren't moving. Maybe they're just visual. I don't know.
Well, so that's why this like has a slow start. If you look at these two machines that they're feeding, like these two machines.
They're not full.
Yeah, but look at the consumption rate.
12.5.
Yep.
But
So
they're getting
this smelter that's producing
30, so they're getting 10, right?
is feeding two that are 12.5. So they're feeding 25 to these machines, making screws, and then there's 5 left
Wait,
over.
no, I don't understand.
Okay, this is producing 30.
Yep.
Right? 30 from smelter.
Yeah, and
It's
this is
being
getting split 3-way, right?
Yeah, ignore this third path right now.
How
It's
do I just
feeding-
ignore that path?
just ignore the path for now.
Okay.
Okay, if these two machines right here, right,
Yeah.
are consuming 12.5. So these
Yeah.
two machines are consuming 25 iron ingots.
Sure.
So you just like math out
That would
30
leave
minus 25 is 5 going up
5.
this way.
Okay. But
Okay,
these aren't.
and then there's two sets of these, so there's 10 remaining going over here. Yes, it's not a smart splitter, and that's the problem. The issue is that this will split 3 ways, so 10 is going each way
Yeah.
until this conveyor
Oh,
belt
so this
backs
one's
up.
backed up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
it backs up and then it goes.
So,
If it had
yeah,
a smart splitter, it wouldn't be backing up. That would just be overflow. But I don't.
Well, then the other one would have to back up.
Well, this one's smaller. But yeah, I wish you could have like conveyor valves or like a really slow belt that was only like that you can set the speed of, but that's just not there.
Okay, but this isn't 10, it's 9.9.
Yeah, so I underclocked this because you can't do 10.
Why not?
Because it's 15 for the recipe.
It's 10 now. Whatever.
Oh, how did you do that?
You can type into the target production rate. You don't have to set the clock speed.
Oh.
Both of them are.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's going to be exact. Yeah.
I'll fix that one over here too.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
learn a new thing. I think there's probably some
Also,
other places that have that same problem.
For what it's
but-
worth, you can also do like, you can literally type like 30 divided by 3 and hit enter and it'll be 10.
Oh, it does the math.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that supposed to
Yeah,
be
so-
10? I just kind of like...
I already changed this to
Okay.
10.
Well, I just... Are these all
What?
supposed to be 10?
So these are the same thing. No, just that one. So this is like
Just
the
these two,
overflow
you
is
mean?
taking 10. Yeah. So this one here, this belt,
Where'd you go?
is getting 15 and 15
Yeah, from a single smelter.
from a single
Gotcha.
smelter.
So this is like normal. Some normal iron
Yes.
rods. Okay, so there's 30 iron rods going out of
30
here.
plus 10, so it's producing 40. 40 rods.
Okay, so 40 rods are going down from here, and then what? Same story over here.
Yep. Yeah, they're just two separate sets. Basically copy pasta.
And this is a whole smelter again.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
this is like a tenth of a quarter of whatever it is of a smelter, and then
Third, but yeah.
and then there's still what, 3 smelters left unaccounted for?
No. So there's
Oh no, there's a handful that are going into stuff downstairs still. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, well most of it's going downstairs.
Okay, so we have a total of 80 rods then.
Yes, 80
40 and
rods
40?
are being produced.
Okay.
Yeah, 40 and 40.
All good.
And then downstairs is a screw production. So there's basically
12.5
4 smelters in a group,
of
There's two
12.5
groups.
each. Yeah.
and they're all producing. Yeah, so they're consuming 50 iron plates or iron ingots and
And
generating
200
200
screws. Okay, so it's 400 screws.
Yeah, 400 screws.
Yeah. Okay, and then those just go where they go.
Yep, and they go into the various machines. Each machine takes 100 screws.
So that gets split.
And
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And how many rods?
The rods are split to 20 and 20 from 40.
Yep.
And then the screws are just merged into 100 and 100. There's no splitting. That's the whole chain. Yeah, there's like just 2 copies. Originally I was like trying to like figure out how to like my numbers are wrong, and I was trying to do it in 3 and then make it combine everything. It's like, wait, this is actually just a 3-to-2 ratio, and then I could just do it in just 2 sets. And so yeah, this is producing 16 rotors per minute. Each one produces 4.
Cool. Yeah, that looks good. And then we fixed the underclocking on those guys upstairs.
Yeah, I think there's some other machines back in the other lab,
Oh,
like
sure.
making the plates, the reinforced
Let's
plates.
go
There's
take
something
a
there.
look
I
at
think it's
that one.
underclocked too. Yeah.
Do I still have like big head?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's still enormous.
Alright, good. Well, while I'm running, let's play another one of these messages. How do you get that? Oh, inbox. Messages. Coal power. Oh, so we unlocked coal power. We should probably, like, not do that until we have, like, tier 2 miners and stuff, but
Milestone
that's just
reached.
me.
Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
To test if something is water, try touching it. If it's not solid and does not corrode your suit, it's probably water.
Yeah, I saw that one. I don't remember what gives you that message. I think
That
from
was
water
coal.
pumps.
So yes, coal, the coal
Yeah.
milestone, which I think includes water pumps.
Yeah, I think I'm even unlocked steel.
Steel and then coal. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like that's all that happened, so I think I'm caught up.
He was working on advanced steel. Look like I don't know what that gives you. Also, that rotor spot has a couple limestone patches, which I was thinking about harvesting, but they're both impure, so just like kind of just rather just not. Like, because I know there's like much better limestone spots. I just rather just get those taken care of.
Sure.
Also, we definitely need way more concrete in general, which is why I was.
Yeah,
mentioning
you think we should just hit one of those up and just like start automating
Yeah,
more?
we should. We should.
We should also
boost it
probably
up.
find another copper spot and automate sheets, but it's just me.
We
Because
probably
we're
want
gonna start to build pipes pretty soon, so.
Yeah, I handcrafted a bunch of pipes earlier, but yeah, it's specifically be able to make pipes. But yeah, I agree. It's gonna be a problem.
Okay, so I'm looking at copper now just so I like finally understand this. We've got 60 copper ingots coming in. That's being split in half, and that's being split in half again. There's 15 for each of these. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so wire, wire.
I mean, we can mess with those distribution of what we're making now, but
Wire. Well, I'm not suggesting
we kind of
changing-
need that stuff.
I'm not suggesting changing this one. I'm just looking at it because I want to, make sure everything's like good or whatever. There's a lot of wire in this chest now, so it's good. I mean, there's a lot more than there has been, and by that I mean like there's more than one stack. Wait, this thing is just off? Wait, is it off? No, it's on standby. Why? The cable chest is full.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Start syncing it, I guess.
How fast are these coming out? 15:30. Okay.
Do you just want to put the overflow?
I'll just sync them manually. I'll just take a couple stacks and put them in the sync chest.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. So the other bit that I wouldn't mind working on is start getting coal production going, or
Well,
sorry, not coal.
we should do steel before, yeah.
We need to get steel going. We need to get we want to get coal power, but coal power, I'm pretty sure that's gonna we really want steel to do that, and the main reason is because honestly we don't really need steel.
Well, we need steel to
Where's
unlock
steel?
milestones to get tier 2 miners. That's why we need steel.
Sure.
But we could just handcraft it if, like, we were really desperate.
Yeah, well, the mines themselves are going to cost steel. No, but it's more that... Yeah, we only need a few of them.
The two, yeah.
Well, the thing is, I can also just build tier 1 miners and upgrade them later. Like, if we're worried about, like, an imminent power problem, and then we can upgrade...
Oh, let me see, but I don't think we are. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, I mean, if you think we're fine on power, then okay.
For
I mean,
the next
steel
2
starts
hours.
consuming a lot more. So... real concern.
Well, although... Oh yeah, no, these are all shut down now. Okay, that's, I guess, good.
I'm just gonna go and collect a whole bunch of like resources. 'Cause I think something I ran out randomly. I was like, oh, I have so much of everything. I'm like good, and then like I ran out of like rods.
Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this other, the
With not
plate
being produced
factory.
anywhere.
I want to look at the plate factory.
Okay, we are producing rods here. All right.
Yeah, what do I... How in the world, what is this one doing? There's 6 impure
Sorry, let
nodes,
me come over
or...
there. Second.
Let me get... I gotta get up to the top first, I think.
All right, what's up?
I'm looking at the plate factory that you built.
Yep.
So I'm working on getting up to the top here, just so I can start from the miners.
Yeah, I mean the miners up here are just mining. Yeah.
These are impure, okay.
Yeah, everything's impure. There's
So there's
6
6
impure.
impure, so that's 180?
Yes.
Okay. And it's just one
The
smelter
same number as
per...
other place, actually.
Yeah. There's one smelter per miner or whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. One smelter per miner, and then this sends the ingots down.
Okay, so the ingots are all going to the same place, or are they like kind of doing their own things, depending on where they come from? Let's
No,
start
they
from
kind of
here.
get like smelted right in front. This one was much less organized.
Sure.
The most of them just get turned straight into plates
Because that's 1-to-1.
on the bottom
Oh, no,
floor.
3-2.
Yeah, so on the bottom floor, there's just like, I think all 4 of these are all just making plates.
20, 20. So this is a 60 plate. Oh wait, it's weird.
Yeah, it's 30 to 20, so yeah, it's producing 60 plates from 3 smelters.
Why is this backed up?
Might as well back it up.
I don't know. This like line appears backed up, but I guess it's like fine. Somehow.
Yeah, I don't really know what the deal with that is. I think it might have to do with some sort of input priority thing going on here. I don't know. It's also possible, like when I built them, some of the machines just backed up, and since I'm pulling and pushing at the same rate, it doesn't like ever empty.
Ever
kind of thing.
change, yeah.
So I think that's kind of what's going on here. But whenever I check them, they're all like 100%.
Yeah,
so.
that's what it looks like. Okay, so it's 30 into here, right?
Yep. So
Yeah,
it's
and
30
then
into the
10
left
and
and 30
20.
into the right.
30 into
Is
here.
what these things are asking for.
I mean, where are these screws coming from?
Across. So the
Okay,
screws,
let's figure that out next.
yeah, it's a mess.
How much do they need?
So they're coming over here. So this is from the 60, or sorry, the belt has 60 on it. The 2 miners from above.
Okay, so they merge and then they just go downstairs. Is that what's okay? Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they merge to go downstairs.
And then
'cause
they
this is
split
the
again.
belt. Okay, so thumb goes here, which just turns into the screws.
Okay, so this is 30
I think
total?
one of these is underclocked, which is like the wrong number. Oh, it's underclocked, but it's not a fraction. It's actually still good. Okay.
Well, hold on. But
This is.
hold that thought.
Yep. Holding.
Okay, so how much is their total here? There's like 30 coming in?
This is producing 100 and 120.
There's 30 coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should just do 10. You should do a third on all of them.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think so. I think if you
Yeah,
average it out, the power cost is better.
Sure. Go ahead.
So what would that be? It's 100. You said it's 120 total?
120. Yeah.
So that means it's 40 each. Yeah, that came out right. That was 80%. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. And then the other 30 just goes. Other 30 ingots from the other like 2 mines. So there's 2 more mines here.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Oh,
yeah. So so actually, well, first let's finish.
120
so
screws.
120 screws, and then they get balanced from 3 to 2. Which,
Merged and then split somehow.
yeah, the last one gets split in half and then merged into the other 2. So each of these belts has 60 on it. The full belt. And that runs to the plates or whatever. So effectively, to make the plates, the reinforced plates, it's 3 miners making plates, and 1 miner making screws.
Wait, so it's 50 screws each
60 screws each.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And then there's 2 more miners.
There's 2 more miners.
And those are just making plates, or?
I think they're just making plates.
That's a pretty
and
simple process.
being set into a box.
Okay.
Yep. The box is actually kind of full. I keep pulling from it, but
Yeah.
I find that like I keep running out of plates. So.
Yeah, I don't want to sink
And
those.
when I kind of like, yeah, if I don't have like a ton of like grass and crap in my inventory, I usually have plenty of space.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so speaking of which, so I was like dead wrong yesterday. Let me like double check one more time, but Satisfactory. I don't know if I can trust any of the wiki pages like these days, but
Yeah.
grass does absolutely nothing other than turn into biomass. It's wood that is
Gotcha. The wood that has value, not grass?
It can. I mean, so wood, alternate recipe allows you to burn wood into coal.
Okay.
In
Weird.
a constructor. Which, I don't, this
Doesn't
actually
sound very useful, but...
I mean, it's 1 wood to 10 coal. What the heck?
Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, whatever. Let's just change the recipe from wood to coal and start stockpiling our wood, and so.
I mean, I guess. Although, okay, so.
Well, we'll get plenty more. It's not like, oh no, our wood.
No, that's why I was saying yesterday. Like everything was like this doesn't really matter, but you know.
So I'm changing this recipe.
Well, that whole like section is like defunct now. I was actually about to destroy it.
What? I just changed the leaves. All right, fine. What's wrong with this section?
Oh, we just don't need it anymore. Help me follow to the temple in the sky here. I don't know.
Yeah,
We should
the biomass burners.
yeah, maybe
I don't have a zip line.
make this more convenient, but no, there isn't even a good way to get up here.
I've just been building ladders when I needed to.
But yeah, same. This chest here. Yeah. So this is a problem.
What?
That's the wood chest.
What's the wood chest?
This big chest right here at the start of everything.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's full with wood. So we're about to lose power, is what I'm saying, because that is empty right now.
It is empty. Okay, so you already have like a manufacturer here making.
Yeah.
Okay. That seemed like defunct. You already replaced it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's all. And this is like creating the correct numbers. Let's see you've like underclocked them, etc. Very cool. Okay, so we gotta change it from wood to grass though.
Yeah, let me think about it. I also kind of wanted to be like, well, we probably want a little bit extra, like, but we have a chest full of a lot of solid biofuel for that'll last our chainsaws a while. I think this can be exact for now. It's fine.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
Well, like anything that gets sent into here is gonna get burned. Like we're not gonna have any excess solid biofuel for the chainsaws. We're not gonna have any excess biomass for like fabric or whatever. But I mean, whatever. You just make it. That stuff like it gets crafted super fast. And you don't need that much of it.
I guess I don't really understand what the problem is. I mean, just set aside some that you don't want to burn. Don't
Yeah.
just stick everything
That's
into the
all I'm
burner.
saying.
Sure.
But that's not being automated. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so if I switch this is now producing 108 biomass.
That's what we
wood.
want.
So if I change this to leaves,
Oh,
I
that's
just
not
set
great.
this to 108.
That's gonna be overclock. That's probably too much. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, it only produces 60 at
Okay,
100%.
so I'll have to double it. That's fine.
Oh, you just set it to something.
Yeah. It's fine.
The thing about the target production rate here is like broken.
Why?
Oh, I had to close and reopen it. It was, I think, still using the other. Even though I changed the recipe, it's still the production rate was still like doing the calculation of the other thing because it was probably like the same item, so it didn't correctly update that. Yeah, it's like it's producing 270
Yeah.
biomass a minute for some reason. What's the deal? Top does not show that number.
I mean, ideally I have this set up so that both wood and leaves can get burned in
Yeah,
this
so
thing.
it's basically producing like half the rate that it needs to be producing at.
Right now it is, yeah. Well, right now it's producing nothing because there's no leaves over here, but...
Is there a chest of solid
There's...
biofuels?
There's a chest of leaves. And the burners
There's
all
no
have like
chest.
100 right now left in them, so it's fine.
There's no chest of solid biofuel though.
There
You don't.
is.
There is.
Not here, but we
Oh, the
have...
one from my thing.
Yeah, that still has
Yeah, that still has.
excess.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I end up having some solid biofuel for my like self. I
yeah,
think
that's what I'm
some
saying.
biofuels.
That's what I was getting at a moment ago.
But yeah, I mean, you don't need very much, and eventually we'll replace it with better fuels. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, this grass will get burned up pretty quickly, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
was
gonna become a
worried about
problem.
that. How much does it burn a minute? It's 432 a minute. It's like a stack a minute. Yeah, that's pretty dang fast. Actually, these things are like kind of in the wrong way now, in the wrong place now.
Are you rebuilding all this so you can like split it more correctly?
They
Or
need to
something?
fit, yeah.
Got it.
I don't really know how to shove this all in here now. That's probably too tight, but only to try it. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I thought people are offline or just sitting there drinking coffee.
Yeah, drinking coffee or whatever. I'm out of iron rods? Kill me.
I'm told you, man. There's iron rods.
Where are we making iron rods? Are we even?
In the original buildings, one of them is like there's a box of iron rods. I think Amiibo like set a box down.
Gotcha. One of these boxes. We should also like... I hate to say this, but we should like move the base. Like the sooner the
Rebuild our
better
base?
if we like find like a good spot for it, but... Because we're already like... I don't know, we should move it like more central, at least to the grasslands, and not like on the edge. It's like kind of not great. But we can also like actually properly like foundation it and... You know, make it not suck. That would be the ideal, but...
There's a pain getting to the hub right now. It's like
Yeah, that's what I'm
finding
saying.
it.
We kind of want to put it in a more better place.
Steel pipes, which don't really have a way to make.
What do we need steel pipes for?
The milestone.
I mean, there's coal in the chest. Probably not enough.
I think Amiibo was handcrafting stuff. Look at this handcrafting the rotors, which is I was still making that.
Yeah.
I was like spending like a lot of time making these things, but I'm like literally building a factory. We just come back a bit later and it's gonna be a chest full of rotors.
Mm-hmm. Oh well.
Cool. So I guess my next project, unless you want me to work on something specific, would just be steel. I know you mentioned rebuilding the base. That sounds like a major undertaking.
Sure does. Well, I mean, we don't have to, like... Really, we just have to move the hub, but...
You just want to move the hub?
Well, and then I guess, like, start shipping things to, like, better places, but yeah. Wait, I'm not in... I'm not in
There's always like
Chrome.
a general issue also of like when I brought the rotors in, I'm like, I'm not sure where you want me to stick these rotors, so I just kind of stuck a box kind of like on the edge of the base area.
Where did that build? Oh, I think maybe I upgraded. Yeah, okay.
And like I have no idea if that was like an appropriate location.
Hmm. Same.
Well, I'm gonna head out to the steel area.
Okay, if that's what you think we need. I still... I mean, yeah.
I mean, I can build a steel while you're doing base crab. If you want to reorganize it, unless you want me to consult the base reorganization or whatever. We can do it together if you want. If you otherwise, I'll go and work on that, which is like kind of independent of the base reorganization stuff.
Right.
Because that's gonna take me like a while. Like that's gonna take me like
What,
some
steel?
amount of time to kind of set all this stuff up.
Yeah. Well, I'm just... My problem with steel still is, like, I'm just not sure if we want to get the Mark II miners out of the way and then, like, just have that going for that so you don't have to, like, redo
You
or
just
add
want to
to it or
handcraft
whatever.
like a ton of
I
but
don't know how much we
many like
need.
I'm gonna need like steel pipes and crap. Like I don't know.
I mean, is advanced steel production... Is this... do we just need this 100 pipes? Because if that's it, I'll, like, just do it myself. Like, it's not that... Like, if you're that averse to doing it, like...
No, but I mean making the miners is. I don't know what this gives us. Advanced steel. Yeah, it does give us miners Mark II.
It's probably worth it.
Oh god, this unlocks and encased industrial beams. I hope that's not required to make miners Mark II.
Don't remember. What's up, Num Num? It's going...
Gators,
well...
motors, automated wiring. Yeah, I mean miner Mark II might be made of all these things, and that might be like a little too expensive to handcraft. I don't know.
It's not gonna be made of, like, hundreds of them.
I guess. All right, do you want me to handcraft this? Where you said there's coal in this thing already? In chest somewhere?
Probably
Wait,
not
where's this?
enough, but there's like 100. The MAM chest should have, like, some... Man,
There's a
this
MAM
is-
chest?
Sorry, the hub chest.
Oh, I don't see any coal in this thing.
Crap. Maybe used it. Dang it.
Okay, do I need to go and find an iron spawn? Just hand mine a bunch? Alright, fine, whatever. I'm going to the coal spot no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I'll hand mine some coal or whatever.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure where the spot is. I know you said it was like on the island
Yeah,
that's like
let me-
floating off. Yeah, I'll just head in that general direction and we'll
It's in that general location.
yeah. It's also all the vehicle stuff. It's like, is this far enough away that we want to...
Well, that's why I'm, like, recommending moving the hub, but...
I see what you're saying. Yeah, we want to move the hub before we do the vehicle stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
That's summer sloop.
Oh, nice. Where the heck was that?
Summer sloop.
No, where? It was just on the island?
Yeah.
Don't know how we
Did you
missed
get this
that.
message?
Oh, I've got it before. I think? Wait. No, actually, maybe I've never gotten that
That's
message.
my second summer slip. I'm pretty sure you haven't gotten before.
Yeah, every time I get a Mercer Sphere, there's like some weird message too, so...
I
you know,
haven't gotten
harvest,
one
hear
of
our
these.
song, or whatever crap they say.
Yes, they had something about why is the effigy afraid of the windows.
Something about Windows, yeah. That I think that was actually the message I got last time I did one of those, yeah.
How? Bitter remains.
Really? Wait, what? The F?
Can I please put more of these down? Thank you.
Okay, I'm amazed that worked. Oh, but it didn't remember my clock speed. Wait, something about this is like not wrong, not right. Did I not need to double this? Am I stupid? Oh my god.
Oh, there's only one pure coal spot here.
Yeah, but it's pure.
And there's one pure coal spot to the east.
But it's pure.
And yeah, that like this spot has I think 4 normals. Yeah, it's a ton. Iron. Normal, normal, impure, impure. Pure, pure.
Yeah.
I guess that's the range limit. I guess this one's out of range.
I don't know why I thought I needed to double these when we were doing this a second ago, but that was definitely not right. Okay. Crap.
Too much coal. I should not have come with this much stuff, apparently. Okay, fine. Miners are here. I'll remember I have a bunch of miners on this coal already. But when I need more miners, they exist, and that coal is going to be a problem. Oh, there's a crash drop pod here.
Yeah, I think that one's
Assume
already
you've
taken.
assume you've done.
Yeah, I wish we had like a good way to mark those as like done.
Can you scan for them?
You can, yeah, well I don't know if we can now or yet, but it is a scannable. But until that, I also still don't have a scanner. But that's a me problem.
I made one, but I haven't used it yet.
Gotcha. Well, I kind of feel like probably shouldn't like move the base while Amoeba's not here. I don't know.
Oh, because Amoeba might be just inside of a rock.
Well, he
or
is in the
something.
base, but that's not the problem. It's just
What is the problem?
like not gonna know where anything is anymore.
I mean, sure, he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Where do you want to move this base to? You said you're gonna move it to the middle of the grasslands.
Undecided.
Something horrible if we deconstruct the space elevator.
No, I think you can just do it.
It just like keeps the platform up there
Yeah,
that
it
you
should.
built. Funny.
The thing I really want to do is just go find enough quartz to like mam up the quartz, to be honest with you.
Well, quartz isn't really nearby,
I
but
know.
you just want to grab like a whole bunch of portable miners, go out there and fill your inventory. It will take like a minute. You just have to go out and do it. Or miners are like, because you can stick like a ton of portable miners down, so you just mine so much ore from a spot very, very fast. I mean, that's what I did for coal just now. It's like put like 10 coal miners down, they're just like instantly finished.
Yeah.
Like, well, that was a problem.
Do you have any, or you just left them there, I assume?
I left some of them there, but here. I made 7. If you want left, if you want those, they're in the man chest.
Okay. Can we even scan for quartz? No, we can't. Okay, well, I'll see if that, like, gives me any good leads, but...
Steel's surprisingly 1-to-1. I kind of thought it'd be like worse.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is like real far away, huh? Miners. Oh, and a summer slope.
Yeah, there's a bunch of crafters.
Yeah. I mean, if I find Sam, that, you know, potentially, is huge, but...
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's a rabbit hole you want to go down until we have like better power, but yeah.
Well, it's not about, like, doing it, it's about unlocking it. But, yeah. Well, I'm off on an adventure, I guess. I'll be back. But this is gonna be a bit of a trip. So I'm going
You're
on an
getting quartz.
adventure. Yeah, I'm gonna get quartz, I'm gonna get mycelium, I'm gonna get...
Gotcha. Alright, have fun.
Yeah. Maybe a hard drive or two if I'm lucky. And, you know, might cut some stuff down along the way. I don't encounter too many enemies, because I'm not, like, that well equipped. Good work.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of
Yeah, it
resources
does
from nature to
require
fix it at
encased
twice the
industrial
speed of
beams.
the Mark I model.
Mhm.
Miners can be
Yeah.
directly upgraded to Mark II without
Modular
removing the Mark I
frames,
model, just like
pipes,
conveyor belts and
and
other upgradable infrastructure.
modular frames. Or
Unfortunately, setting up the
reinforced.
production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Okay.
Alright, well, next tier we can either go for... Oh, this is inventory slots. Xenobasher equipment hand slot and 3 inventory slots. You probably just have the stuff for this already, actually.
What does it
Vehicles,
require?
it's more inventory slots and tractors. Yeah, well, this one, the vehicle one requires modular frames, so we have to make those. But the enhanced asset security thing is just more slots and hand slot and Xenobasher. We definitely have those things already produced.
Should do it then. I mean, in 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, in 10 minutes. Blueprints is also available, but that, yeah.
I mean,
Logistics 3, enhanced power, power tower. Are these new?
no,
I don't remember really using these.
we didn't.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know, like, if they're good or bad or what. We just didn't use them.
I mean, they go longer distances, I guess. Allegedly. And this one has a ladder and one doesn't. Yeah, I do kind of remember that. And here's hyper tubes.
I mean, we should probably do the one that, you know, is free or
Yeah,
whatever.
the free
first,
ones
but
for more inventory spaces. Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Alright, if I'm making in case. Well, how many beams do I need to make this thing? 10 beams per miner. And 10 modular frames and 20 pipes. Okay. It's concrete and steel, so I should just make a ton of steel. And steel is made from steel and yeah, just steel and iron. Cool. Okay. Can do.
If, the power, if you get a, yeah, I was gonna say, the power grid flows, don't worry, this is a different grid.
Don't worry.
Yeah, that's not our grid. What, is that not enough? It's 30 megawatts, what are you heckin' smoking?
Oh, you found a box?
Yeah, I found a box. There we go. Okay, got a hard drive. Might as well chuck that in the MAM, I guess. How do I do that? Special? MAM. Hard drive. Scan. Okay.
Well, I guess my follow-up then is, should I be doing steel production first or power production if I'm making Mark II miners?
If we have Mark II
anyways?
miners, I would suggest doing coal power.
Doing what?
Coal power. Although,
Sure.
doesn't that that probably requires... If that requires steel stuff to make, then steel. But if you don't need steel
Well, I
to
can
make any of
handcraft
the...
it if it's like not a lot of them, right?
It is, though. Do you know how many coal, like, generators you're gonna build if you, like, actually max those out right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
And you should, so... I mean, let's see.
And how much coal is that even being produced? I don't even know. I think one of the
Well, where are
spots
you
is like
planning on
not
going?
even available.
I mean, if we go to the same place we did before, which would be my recommendation, to be honest, it's like 4 normal spots or something like that. It's a lot of coal.
I think so, yeah.
Is that a sloop? Can't tell. Oh, it's a berry. Okay. Didn't get a message that time.
Yeah, this is not giving very many encased industrial beams.
I'm sorry.
All of that maybe give me 16. I need 30 per miner. Alright, hold on. Let's look at the cost of the water pumps require
Yeah,
nothing interesting. That's fine. Power, let's see. Coal generator. Yeah, the coal generators are fine too.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
just
saw, yeah.
everything's tier 1 stuff, or I guess Mark 2 belt tier stuff, if you want to look at it that way.
Sure.
I mean, I need a large number of them.
Right. I mean,
But
rotors is honestly
I'm
the most
glad I
expensive.
automated
Yeah.
rotors specifically. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm even gonna use 40 of the steel beams because I do not have
Sorry, what?
nearly enough of.
What'd you say?
Well, it means I need if there's
No,
4
so what did you say?
miners,
Yeah, okay. 4
then I
normal?
need to have
Yeah.
40 of these steel beams, which is like a lot.
Sure.
I also still need to make the other things like the modular frames, the steel pipes. But, yeah, I can handcraft that. It's gonna take a while.
Do you know how many mine or how many coal generators you're gonna need?
No, I don't know. But we're manufacturing all those things. These are things I have to handcraft.
Oh, I see what you mean.
The only thing I need to handcraft is all this steel related things, and all the steel related things are everything else is being auto generated.
Gotcha.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah. Oh god, I did not bring enough steel or whatever iron plates. 'Cause I seem to need to do some traversal right now. Do I like delete this as I go, or like what's my plan here? Oh god, crab shooters. Wait, those things walk? What the heck? It's moving. Oh, that's...
What's this icky pink like goop?
What is that? What is that thing? I didn't know those things could move. What the heck? Okay. The more you know. It's like the poison flowers thing. It's like just sitting here walking around. I didn't know they could do that.
Hmm.
Does that mean I can kill it? It looks alive. It's kind of creepy. Oh god, I don't even have any inventory spots for this. Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's your...
I'll take care of that soon.
Wait, where did it even go? Yeah, what the heck?
Alright, well that whole scenario gave me 38 beams. Wow, that's very sad.
Why is that sad? Isn't that a good thing?
Because I needed 40.
Ah, yeah, it's kind of sad.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote.
Unquote.
It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
It's a pretty good one.
The humor's been pretty good in this game.
Yeah. Ah, dang, I need modular frames to make it. I almost am able to just make it here, and that would be great right now, but... Well, wait, can I make modular frames? There's like no
Just,
way.
like find some iron mine and start like hammering at it.
I need 5. I can make 30 with what I have on hand somehow. We take those. Oh, this is going to take up an entire inventory slot, because I can actually only make them in even counts, and I'm not going to just ditch one here. That would be very sad. Maybe I should. I don't know. Xeno Zapper. Mark II.
No, third inventory slot. Let's go.
Oh, you're making another one already?
Yeah, that's what I just researched.
Oh, there's a third hand slot.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just noticing that now. That is very slick. Alright, Xeno Basher.
Putting the miner in my hands.
I have Chainsaw, Xeno Basher, and the glider. The slider. The rider. You know what I'm talking about.
Zip line.
Yeah. Told you.
How do we use 3 hands? Well, they're not your hands. They're just.
Alright, alternate solid steel ingot.
Most of these things require 2 hands to use. It's just a. It's the main difference is just like you have like I guess like a belt slot.
Belt slot, yeah. Okay. Select reward. Solid steel ingot. 2 steel ingots plus 2 coal equals 3 steel ingots. That's an improvement, right?
So you can turn coal. Effectively, this turns coal into steel.
No.
Two ingots
2
into 3
iron
ingots?
ingots plus 2 coal equals 3 steel ingots. So instead of coal and iron ingots, or coal and iron ore, it's coal and iron ingot, but it gives you a better ratio.
Well, the ratios are instead of being 1 and 1 to 1, it's 1 and 1.
It's 2 to 3.
Yeah, it's 2 to 3 now. Yeah.
Should I just take this?
That seems pretty good. What's the other one that's there?
Wet concrete. Water plus limestone equals concrete at a
I think
ratio
that
of
one's also pretty good
6 to
too.
4. It's definitely making... I mean, it's in a hecking... Wait, what is this made in? Do we even have this thing? I don't think we even have
That
the...
probably requires the blender or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think we even have that.
Yeah, then never mind.
I mean, I'm actually happy to take this solid steel ingot, because I think that that...
Yeah, solid steel sounds good. Those both those recipes are good.
Steel is more, you know, pertinent, I guess.
Sure.
Just for my own sanity, what does this do to the power cost of making steel, though?
Probably goes up.
I mean, maybe,
Like
but...
it goes from
Yeah, how...
one. Well, it normally isn't on as a smelter. It's in a foundry, right? So actually, power might go down. Wait, no, it's going through a foundry
It's still
anyways.
going through the
So
foundry.
normally it's just a foundry, which is
Right.
16
It's 16?
megawatts.
Okay.
Now it's a smelter plus a foundry, so it's 20.
Yes, but the production rate is also higher.
True.
So the
So
foundry is
16 to 20 is a smaller than a 2 to 3 ratio. So it actually could lose less power per ingot
oh, I'm just
produced.
taking it. It's done. I don't know if we did that math right, but you say it's better for power as well, and I'm just like sold.
Well, per produced ingot. It's
Yeah,
going to
that's
consume
what
more
matters.
power, but yeah.
No, that's what matters. Oh, God. Oh, quartz. So quartz.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
You have a man with you?
I have everything here, yeah. I just like been building it next to me because I'm like trying to get this stuff done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And like I'd rather use the quartz here and take more back with me, you know?
True.
Yeah. Oh crap, but I need 10 modular frame, well. I can make that happen. And then I can also compress this, these like enemies into protein. So take up 1 slot instead of 2. Okay.
Well, thinking about it, if I like do everything with Mark II miners, I'm gonna need to build everything with like Mark II belts. Actually, I need like way better than Mark II belts. How am I possibly gonna harvest from this ore spot?
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Alright, Blade Runners get. Those are on. Oh my god, I can play the game now. Holy smokes. They're so good. Alright, and I've got another, This is a special gift or whatever. Coming up in a second here. Any second now. Alright. 6 more inventory slots.
Pocket dimension now extra
Yo, let's
dimensionalized with
go.
additional
Yeah, it's pretty
dimensional
dang good.
capacity.
That was really good. Oh, I think return. Let me see if I can get the other 3 inventory slot thing.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
How do you make modular frames?
It's iron rods plus reinforced iron plates. Annoyingly, but you know.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'll be joining you shortly.
Cool.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
It's 15 hammers to make this thing? Does this say blank name has joined the game?
Yeah, it did say that.
Blank name. Huh?
Yeah.
You didn't have a name when you joined. It just said has joined the game with no name.
Sorry.
I mean, you're
Is
moving
it?
around, so you're the same person.
Yeah. Does it show my name in the compass?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I mean, you were here when you weren't here.
Hmm.
Like, it had your
You
you
were
had
sitting
your
down in the
position.
middle of the
just-
hub drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So, what have you all been up to?
Amoeba only is going around doing MAM things. I'm trying to get this vehicular transport thing because it just gets more inventories. I'm doing a couple of really easy ones that we just already manufactured. Just kind of.
He's basically been handcrafting steel pipes.
Oh yeah, we need a bunch of. Oh, I see you made some more miners again.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers
But
to
no,
move
I'm
around the
making
world in a manner
handcrafting
similar
steel
to
so I
using
can make enough
legs,
steel
except
stuff.
with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural
Let me
resources.
refill these
They can also be
smelters.
automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Wow, no joke. That closed my crafting
Parachute
bench.
unlocked. Fixit appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fixit property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
What?
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to make enough steel stuff, just handcrafting, so I can
He's gonna go do coal.
set up coal mining for power.
Got it.
Um,
There's something. Oh yeah, we need steel pipes for
Something in the MAM, or
logistics 3. Or no, what was it? Oh, you got the
He
advanced
did
steel
it.
production.
Yeah.
Great.
yeah, I just finished those because those are all we already manufacturing those things. So-
Yeah, it was when I got off, the only thing I hadn't done was like a few rotors and like
You were like
the-
short like 150 rotors, but it's okay.
Oh, was it
We have a bunch of rotors now.
Yeah,
But I'll
and a
probably
steel
take
pipe.
them all. I'll probably end up taking them all to build the stupid power production anyways. So whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Never enough.
just, you know, so you're aware, you are now able to craft the Xeno Basher, the Blade Runners, and the Parachute. Blade Runners might be a little tricky because the quartz is on my person right now, but when I come back, you all should be able to make them with what I've got.
Pretty good.
The Blade Runners are good.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, Parachute's good
Twitch
too.
added like a warn button. What does this do? You see this?
No.
Like next to people's name is a moderator action. You can warn people.
Oh. Is that what the... Is that what that icon does?
The exclamation part, triangle.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Oh, crap.
Oh, did you automate modular frames?
No,
Nope.
we have not
Samples
done
of
that.
Okay,
unknown
because I
alien
was
species
handcrafting them
acquired.
last time
It is
too.
unclear
Yeah, we
where
only
on the
needed like
flora
20
and
to do
fauna
the thing, so I
spectrum
did
it
it.
lies, but initial
Yeah, we're
data
gonna
suggests
need
this
a
might be a
huge
nest
number
or
of
an
them
egg.
for the
Research the
actual
remains in the
objective.
MAM
Well,
to
we need like
establish
way more.
classification and potential countermeasures.
Yeah, I mean, we need way more. I'm not worried about the objective right now, but we need way more just like reinforced plate production as well. So
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism
that kind of needs to
hosting the
come
larvae of the
first.
flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay.
Okay, let me make a checklist because I think you can actually do
Yeah, you
that.
can do that.
So production 1, 2, 3, 4. This brings us 120, assuming I don't overclock. Tier 2 belts. That's 480. How much? Oh, it doesn't say how much is being consumed in a coal plant.
Look it up.
I have to make it to know? Or do I just go to the wiki?
Those are both options that are reasonable.
Oh. So according to the wiki, it's 15 coal per minute.
That is a lot.
So that's what 480. That's what I'm making. Divided by 15, it's 32.
Quite a lot.
And I think 8, if I recall correctly, it's like 3 water extractors is good enough for 8 of these things. So
No,
divide by
I think
8.
it's 4.
That's 3. No, I'm pretty sure it's 3 to 8. So it's 12 pumps. That's also a lot of
Are you
pumps.
sure?
Fairly sure, yeah. Why?
I don't know. Where were you getting the number for the water?
I mean, that's just what I remember.
Well,
But
probably check that.
all right, let me look it up.
Oh my god.
They consume 45 water a minute.
I found some quartz in the base.
Cool. I have like literally 2,000 in my inventory.
So
Well, it was
30
enough to make
Oh,
the blade
nice.
32
runner.
times
Awesome.
45 divided by 300. Wait, no, how much of water extractor? It's not 300. It's like 100, right?
How much is a water extractor? I think it's 120.
I got 12 again. Yeah, it's definitely 12. Okay.
Enough.
Yeah, the numbers might have changed.
Right.
What else do I need? It's just a lot of tier 2 belt and what other concrete and stuff. Okay.
I'm on my way back. In theory. If I don't get, like, stopped by something. As long as it's, like, doesn't become night time, I don't think I get attacked by any, like, big spidery boys. Because if I do get attacked by a big spidery boy, I'm probably owned. I vaguely recall that they, like, can spawn in this, like, general area.
And technically, if we get if you get logistics 3, and then I can overclock these things. So we just don't have any slugs. I don't want to overclock.
We have plenty of slugs. They're fine.
Do we?
Yeah. I would be fine with you overclocking those. But yeah, like you said, we need the belts for it.
Yeah. Which requires more encased industrial beams, I think, for tier 3.
Gotcha.
Let me start with 1, and I can upgrade it to the other if afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
They used to be able to like trick this by like pressing space and click at the same time, and then I could let go and it would an alt tab and it would keep building without me having to hold the button down. But seems like that doesn't work anymore.
Sure does.
It does?
I was able to build without having the aim and focus. I think you just tap the button instead of holding it down.
Oh, okay. First of all, you're right, but why didn't I notice it was tapping the button? I thought it was like some glitch that was exploiting the whole time.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that's a feature.
It was like I had to like click and press space at just the right time, and it probably just counted as a press
tap,
release.
yeah. Whatever works. Yo, Xeno Basher is so good. These guys die so much faster.
I do just kind of need to take all the reinforced plates, and that's not enough. Wow. Okay.
It's fine. Probably.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be an issue.
Dude, why is it all Mercer spheres? I haven't found like a single summer sloop. And I have like 6 Mercer spheres to my name right now. Okay, is this normal copper? You don't say.
I don't want to
copper sheet still of some quantity.
Probably a lot, yeah.
To make steel beam.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That'd be kind of a problem.
Like 200? We really just need to make steel production.
Well, we're gonna do that once we have power, I think. So
I
we did
think
get an
we need
alternate
steel.
recipe for that we think is good. It's instead of like...
Yeah, it's like coal plus iron bars or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was better. It uses more power, of course.
But not a lot.
It's not... Well, you need more machines.
You need more machines, but since it's producing faster, it's like kind of like evens out. Like not completely, but it's not like
I do remember it being more efficient.
yeah, it's good.
Oh, I need 100 steel pipes to get the explosive. That was the other thing I needed.
Ah, yeah. I thought it was something just like alright.
That
Hold
was
that
what
down.
I remember there being two things I needed steel for. Right, well, I guess I better go get coal so I can make some steel.
So there's a spot over here, south. Did you see that rock?
Yeah, he knows where it is.
Yeah, I know where it is. It's in the usual spot,
Mm-hmm.
like on that island.
Alright,
Let's go
I
into the
am
bridge.
officially home. There's a bazillion stacks of quartz in here. It's not actually that much quartz, unfortunately,
Another thing I did yesterday was I set up a miner just mining sulfur into a chest.
but okay.
So
Which
that's like
one?
it's like
Southeast-ish?
it's south. It's like way southeast. Like
But still in this biome.
yeah.
Okay, I know
Well,
which one
it's
you're
like at
talking
the
about.
edge of the like you're on the edge of
It's
the mushrooms.
yeah, okay, I know where you're talking about.
Yeah. It's the closest one, I think.
I think you're right. Alright, another gift from the ma'am.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Confibulatory, does that mean like it's a bib? Oh, I don't have any of the parts.
Are you building wires over the lake, test runner?
What does that mean?
Like, have you been putting down power line on the
Yeah,
way?
I'm kind of dying, unfortunately.
You're dying. Oh, an idiot.
Guy's like not being killed.
You should probably make a Xenobasher. Just a recommendation.
Guy's got like infinite health,
Is it one of the big boys?
I guess. Except for now he just randomly died. He's just running and it ran out, like it just toppled over while running.
Good work. It's really
I
like,
don't. I think. What? Who's still alive? Well, apparently I died.
Good job.
I don't understand. Hey, well. I feel like there's like some weird desync going on there. He was like teleporting a little bit,
Hmm.
and I hit him a lot. And then he like collapsed, and I
Toolbelt
was hitting
expanded.
him, and
The
there was no
latest data
noises.
indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
What?
Don't worry, you have permission. Okay.
That's another hand slot.
That's all. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, we have 6 power shards, so it's not enough to overclock all of them, but you can probably find enough power slugs to overclock them, like at the lake.
What the heck? He just like two-shot me.
You did again?
Yeah, but this time I die like instantly. What the heck? How come I died so much faster that time than last time?
Wearing less stuff? I don't know.
Why would that matter?
Defense stat. It doesn't exist, but if it did...
This requires like too many things for me to want to try to make this thing.
What, the basher?
Research to develop the rebar gun
Yeah.
is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective
Wow.
against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
Maybe this thing will come in handy, we'll see. Oh, did you not
I didn't have
spawn with
full health. Good call. I didn't even realize.
So it goes.
They're like, man, how do you like kill me so fast? I dying again. You know, there.
Rebar
What else
gun
do I
and
need?
iron rebar ammo unlocked.
I
Your
did need
ingenuity
cable.
towards preservation of Fix-It property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
That's very good.
Well, if you want a weapon that's like good, we can make these guns now. I say good, but I mean like safe. It's a pretty good weapon, and it's not that hard to build as far as I can tell. Should let you range these guys out. I can make 2. I've got the equipment if you want me to make you one.
How do I even like equip said gun? Like, how do I
It's a
like what
hand
ammo
slot.
to use?
Yeah, I'll make some ammo for you too.
I mean, I'm just making this basher. It's fine.
Sure.
but
Well, you want both of them, but
Why?
because they're both good. And we just got enough extra hand slot.
I guess. Did you also make the boots?
For you? Yeah, sure. Let me figure out how to do that.
Or is it configured out these hard plates? Or do I just build it again?
a couple modular frames. Are there any modular frames in the chest? Oh, there's about to be, I guess. Alright, I have made a set of boots. While I'm here, I might as well also make you a parachute. Alright, check the middle grass chest. The one that used to have grass in it.
Formerly known as the grass
Oh wait,
chest.
I want... crap, hold on. There we go, that's more like it. I didn't make a basher, so I guess I'll have to do that.
Yeah, I'm making one right now for
Gotcha.
myself.
A bunch of limestone for some reason. It's kind of annoying.
Animation.
Oh. Apparently this was already topped up a while ago.
Oh, so it's like a one shot and then reload.
I think so. Why is this idle? For crying out loud.
Oh, I'm looking forward to just going to die again.
Oh, God, this sucks. This really sucks. We don't have a... What is happening? We don't have a belt that's, like, strong enough for this grass. I didn't realize. I'm like, gonna lose power in, like, a couple minutes if I don't fix this somehow. I knew there was a problem with grass. Couldn't figure out what it was. I think you can also just click to reload for what it's worth. Not 100% sure, but... If we get like better ammos or whatever, it lets us kill stuff better, as you might expect. There's like, I think the ammos are like actually kind of reasonably, surprisingly reasonably balanced. They're not just like strictly better than each other or whatever.
There's such an annoying place to fight this enemy.
Did the bullets help at all?
Huh?
Did the bullets help at all?
I still don't know what you said.
Did the bullets help at all?
I don't know, I shot him once. I don't know how much damage it does.
Gotcha.
I've like done so much damage to this guy. I don't know how he's still alive.
You must be fighting the final boss.
Something.
Guy just like on the path. There's a lot of death crates over there.
No, there aren't.
Nice.
It's a very normal number of death crates. See, that is a problem.
Oh, is this the guy?
You dead, finally?
Yeah, he got him. Let me pick this thing up. Oh, I guess you earned it, but... I want the message, I guess.
You can get it.
Okay. I didn't get a message.
Get jokered.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm making some steel plates.
That's really good. I know there's like a path that
Or-
goes.
Steel ingots, rather. It's like even a little bit of automation would help.
Agreed.
Not to be like the full production.
Yo, 26 encased industrial beams. Let's go.
I can't close my menu for some reason. What the fuck? Every time I hit tab to open the menu, it just opened the same menu again, like instantly. How do I even get off this thing?
Right
What?
click.
Asshole. I actually like get all my stuff because like my inventory is like actually full, and I don't know if that's just like a coincidence.
Don't ask me.
So are you planning setting up coal over there? Is that what you're doing? Or rather like the generators?
That appears to be the
Yeah.
plan.
Okay.
Oh, here's pure limestone.
I also just found 88 steel beams. What the heck? Dude, this crash site is like kind of loaded. Just saying. Yeah, let's see that guy where he is. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna like deforest around the Oh, what the heck is this thing? The beacon? No, those existed. I didn't realize that you could actually like see them on the world or whatever. Wait, where did Tester go?
What?
I don't know where you went. I thought you were over here.
But where?
The call. Oh, some of these coal spots have hecking rocks on them. Well, that blows. We're gonna have to get explosives.
As I told you that.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
only thing we need left for explosives is pipes.
gotcha.
We need 100 steel pipes, that's it.
Yeah, that's not too hard. Well, and then we're gonna need whatever we need to actually make the explosives, but yeah.
Well, sulfur and coal.
And probably pipes, yeah. One might assume.
You're gonna cut all this forest down or something?
Yeah, I've been deforesting around the coal spots right now. And we do kind of technically need more biofuel after all, so you know, for now. Hopefully not for long. Wait, so how many of these spots are covered? Is it just this one rock? Just one
Okay.
boulder?
Is it just one?
I don't know. I've only seen one so far. Out of the two that I've seen, one of them is covered. I
There
have
should be 4. I think 2 of them have rocks, if I recall.
gotcha. I'll go check real quick. Because it doesn't really matter too much, but okay, this one's free. Ah, and here's like the poisonous ravine or whatever. I've gone too far.
We have an odd number of modular frames.
We do kind of need to automate modular frames, huh?
Well, like I said, we need to first we need to automate the reinforced plates at like a much like higher number.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's only one boulder. It doesn't make a big difference, but... One is more than 0, and that's kind of what matters right now. Isn't there a cave over here? There sure is. Am I gonna get myself killed if I go in here?
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
This one's talking to me.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
It is continuing to try and convince us that the voices are all in our head. Or something. Found another Mercer Sphere. I really want to find Sam or Sam. They're like explicitly like, it's not Sam or anymore, it's just Sam.
It's Sam Moore. When they said that, I was immediately like, what do you want me to do? Not call it Sam Moore now?
Yes.
Well, it's They're trying to cover their bases with the legal department.
It's
You
called
know.
strange alien matter.
Reminder: coal power generators require coal. Maybe.
Who reminded you of that?
I just was building coal generator. When you build like anything for the first time, it gives you like a message.
Oh, really? Apparently I haven't built very much then.
And when I built the whatchamacallit, the water pump, it's like, this is indeed water. You should stick your hand in to see what happens, or just connect it to a coal plant and see what happens. It's like, okay.
Wait. Oh yeah, I should research this dumb thing.
Each of these, I doesn't say. What did I say what the numbers were for this?
12. You just said 12
12?
like 15 times, but I don't know what that was in reference to.
It's 15. A 12. It's 12 pumps. What you're thinking of.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what you were actually asking about, so I gave you an answer to a question. Potentially
The
not
problem
the
with
one you were
Sam
asking.
is the M doesn't stand for ore. The M stands for material.
Material, yeah.
I'm talking about material ore.
It's true. It's true. Or matter.
Or matter.
Whichever
yeah.
it is, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's like just not, it's not an ore.
What's
It's
going
like
on here?
organic or something.
It's an ore. It's a raw resource that you process into an ingot.
Yeah, well, so is...
If you do it in a foundry, I'm gonna hit someone. Alright.
It's probably in
need-
like the alien, like the strange alien constructor or something. That we just haven't seen yet.
Oh, no, I only have 120 on a belt. So 120 divided by 15. So I get 8 per tier 2 belt. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, as soon as we find like any of it, it'll be enough to like probably like do quite a bit in the map. But have to do that. Have to find it. I mean, I guess one way to go about it would be to just build a cannon into the stratosphere and just kind of fly around and see if I can't find anything from above, but...
You really want to see it from up there?
Well, if it's not in a cave, yeah. I mean... I think there actually is, like, a cave near the start. Like, the cliff, like in the cliff face or whatever, that used to have some. I don't know if it still does, but... There's probably a bunch of, like, stingers down there. I don't know if I don't deal with that right now. Not enough space to pick up leaves. Okay. I guess I'm going back to base.
Water and... So there's half of them, and then what? I just need to have like another floor of this?
Please don't build more pumps than you need to.
More pumps.
You're gonna have enough head lift to get up to that, like, height?
I'll have to build head lift, yeah. Pump it. I was gonna pump all the water to the top, then pump it down. Why?
I mean, it costs power.
Okay, but where else can we put these generators?
In the water? I don't know.
I can't put them in the water.
Like right on top of the water.
That's where they are right now.
Okay, well, you said another floor.
Yeah, that's not. I need to build another floor.
Why? There's like so much space over there.
Maybe I can build like another set of 2 rows out here.
Oh yeah, here's your pure limestone. Okay.
Oh. I'm trying to remember how much water head lift you even get from a.
10. Maybe it's 20. I think it
Well, I'm
depends.
definitely more than 10 meters. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I know.
That's just the height to clear the pumps is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm going to need to put a pump then.
I mean,
Sure.
you
What
didn't need
head
to
lift
ramp them up, but it's fine.
I don't need a what?
You didn't need to ramp them up that high, but it's fine.
This is the lowest can be that doesn't clip into the building.
Yeah, but they don't need to be above the pumps, is what I'm saying.
If they're not above the pumps, then I basically can't put over the water.
Dude, that area is enormous.
I need so many of these things. And I'm not even overclocking yet. Like, it's just gonna be a problem. Like, running one pump is not gonna cost that
It's
much.
not one pump, but sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 4 pumps, but whatever. But I don't know. How much head lift is even being produced? It didn't say anywhere.
I think it's 10.
No, it's 10 from a normal building. I don't know if it's 10 from a water extractor.
I'm pretty sure it's 10. Here, I'm looking. Do we even have pumps?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh, well, water extractor is what you're looking for.
No, I'm looking for pumps. Okay, pumps gives you 20.
Oh, well, yeah, pumps are 20 or 50. I'm not talking about that. That's
Oh,
a
okay.
water extractor.
It's 10.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Like I said, unless I don't put the coal over the water. But I think this is basically just unavoidable. Three, four,
Where are all my like belts like having weird extra bends in them for no reason?
You press R?
5. Switch to straight mode and not straight mode.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's gonna take a while.
Then an extra gap. Okay. This will fit.
I'll be right back.
Good. And when I overclock this, I'm going to need to like double the amount of these generators. Like it has to be on the floor. Where's that blue line? It really I don't want to line up, huh? The Slack messages, they come in, they cometh.
Alright, what a mess. Oh, just in time. Alright. Alright, alternate iron alloy. 8 iron plus 2 copper equals 15 iron.
Who's rotating?
40 iron ore a minute plus 10 copper ore a minute gives you 75 iron ingots a minute in a foundry. Produced in steamed copper sheet, 22.5 copper ingots plus 22.5 water per minute gives you 22.5 copper sheets per minute. And it's produced in nothing, because we literally do not have the building that, like, it's just blank. It's hilarious. I'm gonna re-roll this unless anyone really likes whatever random thing I just said.
Steamed copper sheets.
Yeah, it's 22.
Sorry, what were those recipes?
Okay, per minute, it's 40 iron ore plus 10 copper ore gives you 75 iron ingots. They're like using some copper to produce like
Doesn't sound very
way
good.
more iron in a foundry. And then the steam copper sheets is it's basically 1 to 1 to 1 copper ingot to plus water to copper sheet. So instead of 2 to 1 copper ingots to sheets, it's 1 to 1, but you add in water in a machine that we don't own.
Okay, I'm a little less interested in things we can't make.
I can rescan. I'm rescanning. Okay. This is an interesting choice. Copper rotor. 22.5 copper sheets plus 195 screws per minute gives you 11.25 rotors per minute.
What is that ratio again?
It's 6 copper sheets, 52 screws gives you 3 rotors. In an assembler. The production rate of the rotor is 11.25 per minute, which is like already in a single assembler. Isn't that like more than you have in that entire factory?
Yeah, I remember when we looked at this before, this was one of those recipes that I liked a lot because
the ratios
it
are
was
just bizarre.
Yeah, its ratios are bizarre, but it's much cheaper. The main problem is that it
Requires copper sheets.
well, we need copper sheets at some point, but the bigger issue is just we just don't have a lot of copper.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Our starting location has a ton of iron, not a lot of copper.
Yeah. It has, I mean, it has some, but...
That one's
okay,
pretty
so
good.
the other option is plus 6 inventory slots.
Wait, that's just an option?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Done. I was gonna take it, but I wanted to make sure that you weren't like...
Yeah, no, inventory slots. What the heck?
Alright, and then one other gift from the... the hub visit here. I have 15 coupons with which to buy stuff. So place your orders.
What are my orders? Can I have floor pipes?
Floor pipes? Pipeline
Yeah.
floor hole?
Yeah.
Okay. Add to cart.
The sign back. That one would be good to have.
Sign back?
Hack.
There's like 3. There's label signs, there's display signs, and there's
Don't get the
billboard
billboard
signs.
one. The other two are fine.
Okay, these are kind of expensive. They also cost, you know, quartz or whatever, but I guess we have some.
They do. We will want quartz, but yeah. It's a good lighting source.
Okay,
No power.
anything else before I...
I think the only one that I know people talk about a lot is the catwalk stuff. That lets you do stuff for like setting up the concrete for curves and stuff like that.
Is Maybe here?
Sorry, I'm just getting like 1,000 messages right now, so I'm trying to make sure that this is taken care of before I like do anything in the game.
Oh yeah, there's also the boombox. These are kind of expensive. Wait, where are the walls? Where's just like wall? Oh, walls. No. Do we have walls?
No.
I can't find them. Those are like really nice for just like getting the heights of things correct.
Yeah, I don't think we have walls.
Where are walls? The heck? I literally can't find them in here.
It's under walls. We have 1 meter and 4 meter.
Oh, we do. Like the orange ones?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm not worried. I think we can afford catwalks then. Modern catwalks, industrial catwalks, I think modern. This also gets you the catwalk stairs. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I'm also getting the lift floor hole for similar reasons to the pipeline floor hole. Display, bundle, sign, bundle. What about the light control? Oh, no, never mind.
Can we get the power, like... There's like also a power one that like mounts to the walls.
Don't quite have enough for that with everything else.
Man, I think last time I did this, we had Mark III power poles. Or Mark II power poles.
We could probably make that happen. Is it like too late? Are you already like setting those together, or? I mean, you're gonna need Caterium.
How soon is too soon? Oh, they're made from Caterium?
I believe so.
Whatever.
Okay.
Ethereum just needs explosives, which means
Well,
we just
I
need
mean,
100
if I want
pipes.
to push through the MAM, I could just go over there and mine some. But yeah. What
Well,
are
I need explosives needs
the
100
pipes? Yeah.
pipes, which is I'm building them right now.
Cool.
I've been setting up automation.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Alright, I'll work on the BAM Caterium stuff, I guess. In the meantime. Unless someone wants me to just like start automating like modular frames or something, but
We do need that too.
yeah.
Need more mining for it.
So you're using this alternate recipe for the...
Yes, I'm using an alternate recipe.
Cool. Sounds good.
There's your explosives.
Excellent.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisk, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
What?
implying that the employees are genetically engineered.
Or genetically inferior.
Am I confusing myself with these numbers? 1, 2,
Aren't we all?
3.
Okay, so in order to make one of these things, we need 2 pipes and 2 black powder. I assume we have 0 black powder right now, but that's not a big deal.
I mean, you just gotta go pick up the sulfur.
Right. No, I'm gonna work on Caterium real fast. I'm gonna try
There
to.
should be like tons of it in that storage chest. It's
Caterium or sulfur?
no sulfur.
Gotcha, yeah.
There's follow power lines out there, I guess.
Okay, well, I've built a detonator. For whatever that's worth. Wait, I still had some of these. Oh.
I'm curious of that rotor recipe. I mean, the normal recipe has like this nice like 3-to-2 ratio.
Yeah, that one had
Oh.
52 screws in the ratio.
Yeah, that one's like, what does it even divide into? Like, you just have to set something just isn't running max efficiency, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's Doxetic.
Oh yeah, easy. I'll have this in
New
a
Caterium
second.
research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Why is this something you care about in so many situations? Well, I guess my plan right now is to just kind of go hard on the MAM for now. Because there's a lot that we can push in that. And it'll, you know, it'll be good. Probably automate some of this stuff, but...
And we need like large amounts of certain materials.
For the MAM, yeah. Alright, well, there you go. I know you can't build them because you don't have the materials on you, but...
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the power pole Mark I.
I'm sure does.
I think it's a 6, right?
I think it goes to 7.
It's just really nice because like usually you want to have like 4 buildings and like a chain, like, you know, so it's
Yeah, it goes to 7.
crazy.
Yeah. It's like the same recipe except Caterium wire instead of...
Oh, is this like different? Shoot. Oh no. This is not same distance.
What have you done?
These look the same.
They look the same.
Oh, these are just like aligned. It's like slightly forward. Oh, and that's slightly back. Crap. No. That'll make me rebuild all these things. Move them back like 1 meter. Might have to. Let's check out the other ones. See how they're doing.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
Thanks. Alright, this one also like lined up weird.
Probably.
Sure is. That's kind of weird that they're like, this one's like slightly behind this line and this one's like slightly, like basically on the line. I don't know. Like when I placed them, just the latching system like just did them slightly differently.
Hmm.
Okay.
The 40 times 4 is 160, which is more than 120. Fortunately. Need Mark III belts.
Ah.
This is supposed to go here. That it's the same. Everybody's let's sit on this side. For
I mean, we can unlock those, right? We're not working on it now, but it is like in the cards.
I think so.
We
I think
just
so, yeah.
we just need to finish this one and then we can, or we could switch to. Can you switch to it? Can you take stuff out? I don't know how that works. Are we like hard locked to this one now?
let's see.
Oh yeah, it's stuck in there. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Logistics Mark III is like next on the list, which is not pretty. 200 steel beams, 200 steel pipes. But
We'll have those.
oh well, okay. In that case,
That's what I'm doing right now.
oh, but this is a circular. a circular
No, I
problem.
have machines producing
Oh,
those
okay.
materials.
Well then, yeah. I mean,
I'm trying to improve them, and one of the problems is I can't get enough coal in here.
gotcha. Well, maybe we should finish this milestone then.
Yeah.
Also, I do have a detonator, so if you know have any extra pipes, I can make some. Although I guess we need coal too.
I mean, we're gonna need a lot of pipes. for
Well,
the,
I'd only need like 10 or so
milestone.
to be able to like make enough explosives to
come
do
here and
everything
get
we
'em.
need right now.
Having
Honestly.
the extra coal spot will be nice.
Yeah. And that'll also unlock the Caterium spot.
I mean,
Mhm.
you can just come here and get them.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure where you are, but once I'm done making these ports.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna come and bring the pipes.
This
Okay.
I'm out of concrete. Apparently pipes require concrete. That's not the part that I expected to be the limiting factor
Well,
here.
it's because you didn't expect it, but
I didn't know the pipes required concrete to make. That's at all. Alright. Fair enough.
yeah.
One second.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Alright, what are we looking for here? Nice. Alright.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive
Logistics
building
Mark
tasks,
III.
further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Yeah.
Get
It's
owned.
also
Get
yeah,
owned.
They did increase the size
They
of the blueprint.
did, yeah. That's pretty funny. Ah, and I need coal too. Well, I guess I'm going over there anyway. Rip. Rip my own inefficiencies, man. Well, if you're coming back here for concrete test center, you can pick up some Caterium too, I guess. If you wish. It's in one of the grass chests. As they are known.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I didn't realize you were gone. I just said if you're coming back for concrete, you can pick up some Caterium as well. If you want to for the poles. It's in the grass
Yeah.
chest.
Okay.
You're gonna have to, you know, make the wire by hand right now, but
Or
you know, or you could
I
just keep
did
using
clear the spot to that criterium thing and everything. I mean, you saw.
Yeah,
So just you
yeah.
could go blow it up right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I needed, I'm getting those. I'm gonna go get the sulfur and some coal.
Okay. Well, told you where it is. You can follow the power line
Yep,
out there,
I'll find it.
and you'll pass by the steel stuff that I set up.
Cool.
he's also short concrete. I guess you used to concrete for the pole. Alright, then I have to leave no matter what. Alright. You unlock something? Milestone potted like on a timer.
Oh, yeah. We did, blueprints. Oh, you missed the message for that? You should play it. Hit O, go to inbox, and check the last thing.
It was pretty funny.
What am I looking for?
For blueprints.
Go inbox and scroll all the way to the bottom. There should be tier 4 fix-it blueprints.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint
Definitely not
designer allows you to
propaganda.
build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Cannot agree.
It's a pretty good one.
They did make it bigger.
I still don't think the 5x5 is gonna make much of a difference. A 6x6 would have helped. I don't think 5x5 is gonna like.
You
It's
don't
gonna
need to
have a-
hand mine this. There's a chest up there.
There's gonna be a few
Oh, for
blueprints
call.
that are gonna be
Well, that's all right.
nice to have, but like most of the ones I care about making bigger are just like cool. Can't do it. There is a 6x6. There is a Mark III. I don't know. Either way, it's yeah. The problem is that like there's certain like just structures that are really really annoying to build by hand, and like rails, and you just need way bigger blueprints in order to like build those like certain rail structures. And
Yeah, I hadn't really considered doing trains by blueprint.
how you play Factorio. It's like there's so many like
Yeah.
complex junctions of like, man, I really just want to put a
So
train station down. Nope,
the-
can't do that in Satisfactory.
You can do a train station, but the junctions and things all have to be fit to the contour of the
I
land.
can't really build a train station. You can only build like a really tiny one with like nothing else. Like you can't build a loading area that's too big. You can't build junctions that's way too big. Even a turn piece is too big. Like you can't build like anything because everything just requires way too much space. Now in the 6x6, I think some of those things might start becoming doable, but I think the 5x5 is still too small for like the things that I care about building. A lot of machines are just too big. Like I think if you build assemblers, you can put 2 side by side, but once you start getting to like the 3rd tier building, it's like you can only put 1.
The manufacturer
Yeah, you can only put one in it, and that's like useless. There's no point of blueprinting a
You
single
can put
building.
them stacked like on top of each other, if I remember.
Yeah, I think you can get 2 of
I
them.
think they clip if you do it that way, but yes.
Yes, they clip, but you can do it.
I think also, I mean, you can like at least set up like, you know, the inputs and outputs on one of them or whatever. Like if you want to have it so that like the 4 things are going in at different levels, you can basically just set up like the lifts or whatever going into the inputs or whatever. But
It's
you
just
can't do much
barely
with
enough
it.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember doing that when we did nuclear before. So I had to do a lot of stuff with manufacturers.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate them adding bigger blueprints. I'm not going to complain about them. Like, I think having something bigger than 4x4 is like one of the biggest problems. But there's still like, and they added some things in 8 that we didn't play, like the ability to nudge stuff, very useful, and being able to delete an entire blueprint, very cool. It's, I don't know. Sometimes it's just like when I'm playing Factorio, it's like blueprints are just really good in that game. And whenever I play this game, it makes me sad.
Seems a lot of reinforced plate. Guess we're out.
Yeah, I have like 200 in my inventory. I took a couple, so sorry. If you need more, I got probably more than I need right now.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the
Will
choices that you
ever.
make. Because they are.
Because they
Warning.
are.
Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
So apparently there is power, like giant, power poles.
Yeah, we mentioned
long
that.
distance.
I was like, I don't remember these existing, but Only's like, no, they existed. So I'm like, okay.
They
we've seen
did?
them.
I think so.
Apparently.
I just think we didn't use them.
I don't remember.
I guess I could be wrong. What are they? Yeah.
They're in 7 or 8.
Yeah.
We didn't play 8. I don't know if they were added in 7. We should have seen them.
They didn't add much in 8. 8 was mostly a
Yeah.
technical thing.
Yeah.
They added a bunch of UI stuff.
We played 7, like as far as you can play
I've
it.
seen a bit of. I watched like someone play in Japanese a bit in 8. So I don't know. That's like what my mind was most familiar with coming into this because that was like the last thing I saw.
Oh, there's like an orb thing up there. Where? There you go. Ladder.
There's like an ammo slag and.
Oh, that's you. You're up there getting it.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey.
I managed to just climb up here like kind of normally.
He says it's 8. Okay, then yeah, we never played with it then.
Okay, fair enough. But like, is it actually like good?
Well, depends on how many resources it saves.
Well, there's something else that you get from them that's kind of convenient, which is that you can probably zip line over forests a lot easier.
But, like, what do they do though? Are they just
They're
tall?
They're just power lines that are just really tall and
tall and long distance.
they go long distance and they
Wait,
can.
so the lines
power
are
point-
longer?
Yeah, the lines are just longer. You just build fewer of them.
How does that make any sense?
So like long distance transmission poles.
But like the
There's
line is the
transmission-
line.
Well, no, that's not true. But what is going
Not
between
true,
matters. The
IRL
line between
either.
2 poles is a lot longer than the distance between a pole and a building.
Is it?
Yeah,
No, I never knew that.
I'm pretty sure that's true. Well, whatever. The distance between those tall poles is way longer, and they have like a special like extra point at the bottom that you can connect like ground level stuff to. So you connect like your regular poles at the bottom of the super poles or whatever.
Anyway, all this production is absolutely not enough.
For the steel? That's fine, well,
Yeah,
improve it.
yeah, it's like just enough to keep us going.
Right.
Should I be like trying to figure out how to make this explosive, or are we just
I'm
not
working
over
on it, I'm
yet?
working on it, I'm
Oh,
working
okay.
on it.
I'm just making sure, like, is that a thing I'm worried about now or later?
I'm getting
We have
there.
the recipe
Yeah,
for it and all the
I'm working on it.
materials. They're
I
just
just need,
scattered.
yeah, they're in my inventory and I'm like not at base. That's the problem.
Well, there's a
I'm
crafting bench where I am,
Decide what I
There's a
which
crafting
is
bench where I am at all times
need to
actually, but I mean,
bring.
I need to get to the coal spot for it to matter for test runner.
I guess I need more copper sheets.
you didn't. Did you break the catenarium?
I have
Whatever.
not. I guess I'll do that first. It's like right here.
Yeah, no, it's right here.
Um,
I need so many copper. Like I don't.
Powerful.
It's kind of a problem.
yeah, I mean we need to automate those sheets, but we need to do a lot of things.
Yeah, we also just don't have a lot of like copper ingots backed up anywhere, so I can't just like grab a few stacks.
Now I need to find another mine.
Because we're just eating all of it.
Where the heck am I? For what it's worth, we now have 8 power shards.
These are kind of backing up. Right? Wait. But these aren't backing up. Is that because this is being synced or something? It's just not full yet. Okay. Yeah, definitely need more of those. Also need.
Okay.
Throw these on here just in case.
Alright, I'm going for the Caterium. I don't know if we actually plan to automate that right this second, but I guess...
Oh, we had some alternate recipe, right?
I don't think we chose it.
Oh. Okay.
We chose +6 inventory slots instead. I mean,
Well, plus 6 inventory slots.
it's pretty good. Alright, Caterium is free.
That's crouch. Crouch is the button that gets you off of these things.
What are you doing? Did you make a car?
What?
Did you make a car?
Did I make the car?
Did you make a car?
No.
Okay, because I think crouch gets you off those. I don't know what you're talking about apparently. Alright, I'm heading over to the coal mine to blow up some rocks.
Cool. I'm still like trying to collect copper.
Fair. Oh, that's not good.
Nope. That wasn't me either. Did the thing just run out maybe?
Might have.
Yeah.
Uh,
Doesn't
I'm
seem
heading-
like you do too much. It looks like the power just ran out.
I'm here. We're like out of biofuel in these like spots, even though there's not. Something must have got messed up when we switched over to grass. It's very annoying.
Unfortunately, with no power, it's gonna make it kind of hard to cold start this. You might have to disconnect like most of the base to.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete this.
Oh, do we have priority power switches?
Not yet.
Oh, dang.
I'm like at the generator right now. I'm like, fixing it.
Alright, deleting this power line.
Oh, I know what the problem is. Why, I think. No, I fixed that. I'm not sure what the problem is. But yeah, these things are like all basically out of... I should be able to like turn it on for now.
Yeah, I deleted a power line, so
So we weren't over consuming. We just stopped producing.
I wouldn't say we stopped producing, but
I looked at the graph and like the
the
production,
production
like
is very fluctuant. Yeah, I don't...
yeah, but the production was like start going down and then like it's like from our average consumption to average production, it's like a pretty big gap, and then it just start going down. So some of the generators must have stopped running.
Yeah, clearly. I don't know why though.
alright, well I can reconnect this.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna lose power again in another like minute, but hopefully I'm fast enough to prevent that.
Well, so in our previous playthrough, I was like, the game just doesn't have the correct tools to handle it. Like there just isn't a good mechanism to have like a system like that. Because of just like how like you can't really have like good control of the power grid at like a grid level.
Yeah, there's no in like a
There is
real
now. There is now. So now there's priority switches, and there is you can control power like switches from anywhere now. So there is a way to do it. So now it's like more reasonable to have like a little backup like battery pack or whatever, so that like if your main generator goes down, you can like reconnect it and like power your generators so that they can get going again or whatever. But I think it's new to 1.0. Like I don't think those existed previously.
They were in 8.
Oh, they're in 8.
That's when they were introduced,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, 8 added like a bunch of stuff that was just like made some of those like pretty common logistical issues like solvable now that there was no solution before. Your factory just couldn't fail. You just couldn't let it happen.
Alright, well you also used to be able to like restart the power from like any power pole. Which you
Yeah, you can
thought.
still do that.
No, you can't.
I just did.
Like, no, you can do it from a generator. I can't
Coal
do it from a power
plants
pole.
are not powered by the coal
You
plants.
can't do it.
Right, but it keeps going. Like whatever's powering the coal plant could also have no power. Like when you talk about a cold start scenario, it means you're totally out, right? The power grid totally like runs out of like everything. Like similarly, like yeah, you can have a battery pack or whatever, but like those all run out. It's not like in Factorio you also had the option for solar, I guess, for that kind of stuff. But Factorio also doesn't really have as much problems with cold start in general.
No, you just hand feed like some coal by running down a line and it starts up again.
Yeah, it's just a lot easier to get system up and running again in Factorio. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not like you couldn't do anything, but it's like the options weren't good. And yeah, priority switches so that you can have like your just like putting priority switches between all your bases so they can be like, okay, when I like build this up and it's like too much power, I don't like take down the entire grid.
But in Factorio, it's also easier to have separate grids.
Well, Factory also doesn't blow your fuse. Your power just gets throttled.
Right. That's also true.
Which like I think the way it works Satisfactory is fine. Like I think it like you're not allowed to exceed production is a totally reasonable way to do things. But
Alright,
There's just more reason why in Factorio, like the cold start issue just isn't really a problem because if you exceed your power, like you're still producing power.
we're
right?
good, but we're also like running the heck out of grass.
So we're not good.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily I have most of the stuff to like get coal going. It's just it's gonna
Yeah.
require power, and that's not done.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the coal spot. I'm gonna blow up that rock, and I'm gonna cut down more trees while I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still making sheets, or are you,
I'm making sheets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Sounds good.
I just like put up a whole bunch of like portable miners down, just grabbed a bunch of coal, copper, and
Yep.
just been very slowly handcrafting these things from scratch.
Yep. Makes sense. Oh, crap.
How much power do pumps like use? I know you really hate how that they use any power.
A pump costs 20 megawatts. Oh, sorry, an extractor costs 20 megawatts. And a pump costs 4 each.
It's so little. All right.
I mean, when your coal generators produce like 675 or whatever it is, it's like more than 5% or whatever, right? It's like a lot of power.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you don't need 1-to-1, but it's kind of close. 1-to-3 or whatever? Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
I would need at most two extra pumps per 8 plants. But
Because you need to pump up, well, because you pump up 300 at a time, right?
something like that. I could do it with less technically. It's just going to be a little bit more logistically complicated. But yeah, I can do it with less if you really want me to be efficient.
I mean, if you can make it work, then yeah. If it's like gonna be something that you're not sure the pipes are actually gonna like, you know, get the fluids in the right, you know, way, then
Yeah, it gets a little tricky.
do the thing that you know that works over the thing that may be
I think
more efficient.
doing it in... I'll think about it. I'll think about if there's like a nice, clean way to do it with fewer than 8. I think 6 is like kind of like a more reasonable lower number, but I need to make sure I can actually distribute the pipes around in the way I want them to be distributed.
Right.
I mean, the 8 is the easy way.
I mean, 8 versus 6 is fine. I mean, I'm still convinced you could have done 0, but I mean, that ship has sailed.
You just put them like on the water.
Yeah.
The ship has sailed. I'm not rebuilding it.
Oh no.
But I'm also not entirely convinced I could get the fit, because inevitably I'll have to double the size of this anyways.
Sure.
And then it's like, if I end up consuming a huge amount of the water and being like, oh, actually we needed that water space, then it's like,
Yeah.
rebuild everything again.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have been a problem. Maybe I'm just being overly cautious.
That lake is big. It's definitely a big lake.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it probably wouldn't have been a problem. We usually like a good, like, I don't know, third, quarter of the lake.
You know what they say? They're big lakes, Brett. also, yeah, we do have 2 or 3 belts now.
Yeah, so like, we could overclock and double this again. But I basically just need to build this whole factory twice, and I might as well get this up and running
Yep,
first. before we
agreed.
do
I mean,
that.
yes,
Maybe like
please,
2 or 3
actually.
minor.
So how much power is this going to generate? Okay. How many generators are there?
This should produce
How many generators are there?
2.4 gigawatts.
2.4? Okay. That's like 3 times the amount of power that we're getting out of the biofuel.
And
Almost
then we can
exactly.
double it again once we... Yeah, it's not like a crazy amount of power. It's just
No, it never is.
it's self-sustaining is the important thing.
Yes. Alright, I am here, as you may see me flying overhead with my giant head.
This isn't even lined up.
And, goodbye, rock. Alright, you're free to roam about the coal mine, as they say.
Still aren't, like, lining up.
What has he done this time? Nice. Oh shoot.
Alright. Oh, support. Back one more. Just put in the same spot, didn't I? Oh, there we go. Outfits.